Where, where is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is he helping me? Am I being helped? Why am I not being helped? What is happening? What? Nothing of that. Nothing of that. Why? Because our trust is on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَهَزَمُوهُمْ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ فَهَزَمُوهُمْ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَقَتَلَ دَاوُودُ جَالُوتَ. So, هَزَمُوا, they defeated them, بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ, with the leave of Allah, with the permission of Allah. And قَتَلَ Dawood killed Jalut. وَآتَاهُ اللَّهُ الْمُلْكَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ وَعَلَّمَهُ مِمَّا يَشَاءُ. And Allah gave him, Dawood alayhi salam, what did Allah give him? Al-Mulk, the kingdom, the kingship. He became king subsequently. Wal-Hikmah, and the wisdom, which is prophethood in this case. وَعَلَّمَهُ, excuse me. وَعَلَّمَهُ, Allah taught him mimma yasha, from whatever he willed. Allah gave him a lot of knowledge. So knowledge remains the key. Because knowledge, wisdom, then everything else falls in place. The ilm is extremely important. So he became the leader. Obviously, he became the prophet as well. وَلَوْلَا دَفْعُ اللَّهِ النَّاسَ بَعْضَهُمْ بِبَعْضٍ لَفَسَدَتِ الْأَرْضُ. لَفَسَدَتِ الْأَرْضُ. وَلَوْلَا, had it not been, and if it was not for Dafa means to repel, to push away. That Allah pushed people away. Ba'az means some from some of them from someone else. Means Allah give victory of a group to a group over another group. So it goes both ways. Sometimes this, sometimes that. And the reason for that is, if you become powerful and remain in power for a long time, you get corrupted. And we've seen that. Anyone who is in power for long enough, they become corrupt. Because they start thinking that, you know what, I am the boss, and I've been the boss, and I am now boss. I haven't got anyone over me, so I am the ultimate man. Perhaps I am God. Not so. What do you think? Why not? Who is there to? This is what Fir'aun said. Non-stop, the lineage continues. Fir'aun is the title of the kings of Egypt. So that's why the plural Fara'ina. They all had the title of Fir'aun. So it wasn't of one individual's name. They all had different names. The Fara'ina was their title. Like Qaisar was the title of kings of Rome. Or Kisra, title of the kings of Persia. So this is, and likewise Namarida, Namrud, title of Iraq. So this is how it goes. Different people have different titles. So they felt that this particular Fir'aun thought that he was God, because who else would be if I am not? Because I'm the most powerful person. Everything is under my control. I mean, look at the language that Trump speaks. Netanyahu, the language that they speak. In their mind, they are God. At least chosen from God. Definitely the most special person out there. This is what happened. When you have power for long term, for longer time, and maybe absolute, then you become completely corrupted. Corruption goes with it, because unless you couple it with the spirituality, tazkiyah is the bit that will help. ولكن الله ذو فضل على العالمين. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who holds, is full of bounty. ذو فضل. Fadl means Allah has the status. He's the bounty. He's got a lot of fadl. على العالمين, for all the world, to all the worlds. تلك آيات الله. These are the signs of Allah. نتلوها عليك بالحق. We recite to you these. We're reciting these ayat to you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَإِنَّكَ لَمِنَ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. Indeed, you are from the prophets. You are a messenger. These are the ayat we are giving to you, and you are indeed a prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one of the mightiest prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then comes the next juz, which is Tilka Rusulu. Inshallah ta'ala, we will cover that next week, and there'll be a very important topic to be covered, which is the status of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Unfortunately, I should say that there is a lot of problem with that. Many people do not understand the true status of Rasulullah. We can't understand, obviously, in the true sense, but there has to be whatever is being transmitted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran and in Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that must be appreciated and understood to have your faith satisfied to the level of, like, success on the Day of Judgment. There has to be certain level of understanding. The maqam Muhammadiyah, the status of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the fadila of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is such that it is not known as well, especially in the modern time when people do not go in the deep studies with the shuyukh and ulama. So inshallah, we try to unpin some of that. May Allah give us tawfiq. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa